The purpose of this video is to share with other hams what I have learned by building, tuning, and installing the MFJ-1796 multiband vertical dipole antenna. Hello, this is Dan, November 7 Delta Kilo Echo. I purchased the MFJ-1796 from Ham Radio Outlet a few months back, and the price was about $250 or $300. Once out of the box, I found the included instructions a bit vague and confusing at times. I will acknowledge that the MFJ support staff was helpful, but the printed booklet is not well written. When completely assembled, tuned, and mounted on a support mast or other object, the antenna weighs only about 12 pounds or 5.5 kilograms, and the standing height is about 12 feet or 3.5 meters. When it was first introduced, this niche vertical dipole was originally named the porcupine antenna, obviously because of the somewhat dangerous capacitive spokes at the top and bottom. The newer version has the spokes outer half rounded, probably at the request of a few ophthalmologists around the country. There are three components for the various bands on each of the side of the dipole. The major dipole is equipped with loading coils and capacitive spikes that provide resonant frequencies within the 40, 20, 15, and 10 meter bands. There's also a half-wave 6 meter dipole and a 2 meter dipole. To keep the height to a minimum, MFJ designed the bottom loading coils and spokes to be bent at 90 degrees or parallel to the ground, and while not affecting the effectiveness of the antenna system, there are some weather and stress considerations that need to be considered. Now, if you are not restricted in space by apartment HOA rules, this is not an ideal antenna. It is compromised on every band, but it does work. Now, MFJ claims this antenna is rated for 1500 watts PEP, but I only use it with my ICOM 7300. The tuning process is pretty clear in the book, but basically you're going to start with the 40 meter band. Once you get that properly tuned, then move down to the next lower frequencies, so it'll be the 20 meter, then do the 15, and then the 10. Remember that if you do it in the horizontal position to make it easier to work, you're going to have to keep that resonance frequency a little on the low side. And then, of course, when you're all done, you should probably recheck them as well.